Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the forexbsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexbsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the gold market as usual. Well, as we have suggested in our Friday video, that the non-farm payrolls release could be not as good as it was expected, and the point here is not with just numbers, because numbers was really not bad. It's more than 222,000, that exceeds the expectations approximately for the 40,000. But if we'll take a look at some revisions, so we will see that in November non-farm payrolls numbers also will be has been revised to the downside at the same 40,000. The unemployment rate has increased and made an uptick, the decimal point of the percent. So the wages also hasn't shown the growth as it was suggested and expected by the investors. So inflation stays moderate, not as fast as it could be. What all this stuff means? It means that the Fed hardly will be hurry for the rate hiking. And right now, based on the Fed Fund futures, you probably know that the chances on the March rate hiking stands approximately around 10%. And the first months where more or less probable rate hiking is June. That brings some relief to the gold market, because in general the inflation and the rate hiking is the headwind to the gold market, and as problem has been resolved for a while, for some time, that lets market to feel a bit more freely, so it could get more bullish action. But this is just what is about the non-farm payrolls. Speaking on the general picture, guys, currently is a really very tough moment on the gold market. Yesterday, for example, we just not occasionally show you the analysis of the Australian dollar. And it could happen that the Australian dollar and gold market is the link of the same chain due to the tight relation of the Australian dollar to commodities and the gold market in particular. It means that maybe the bullish action that we now see on the gold market is not just some kind of the misunderstandable actions first starting due to the Trump inauguration. That was something. So currently, not much traders make this association of this rally with the real turning of the gold market to the bull trend. But what is it? What is it really true? So it really could happen, because gold market right now stands, as I said, is some kind of the tension point, because it's not just the appearing of the monthly reversal patterns, the hand shoulders, but market stands the most crucial point of this pattern is the bottom of the right shoulder. And here action could be a bit nervous and irrational, and that's what we'll see right now during the last couple of weeks probably. But based on the information that we have right now, it brings more bullish signs than it was a week ago and 2 weeks ago. First of all, we see not just occasional splash in the SPDR fund. Some injections of the money on the SPDR fund. And it shows growth of the storages and very fast speed. It's not just gradual, some kind of the noisy fluctuations of the storages, but it's really significant inflows within the just some sessions. This is important. Second, the action on the weekly chart makes us think that the bread and butter trade that we have discussed last week probably should be postponed or even cancelled. So right now, we should not think about taking the short position, because action that we see on the weekly chart and on the daily, it's a bit contradictory to bearish view on the market. Because take a look what we have on the daily. On the daily, we have discussed on Thursday, appearing of this pattern, washing greens. We said, well, maybe market will start retracement down. We should watch what will happen here. But take a look, based on the non-farm payrolls releases, indeed some retracement has happened, but based on non-farm payrolls release, this effect of the wash and rinse of the grabber very fast has been diminished. So market returns right back up to the previous top. So it means the wash and rinse effect was very short. And also, here guys, I wouldn't bet on this grabber. First, because it's the weaker type of the grabber. Second is because of price action. So if market has no reaction on the wash and rinse on the hidden important level and forming of the weekly reversal candle on the 2 weeks ago, so market returns rise back up, it means that's ready to continue move higher. So it means that we probably will be we will see the challenge, the attempt of the breakout of this level in the coming week. Also take a look, the market stands very well above the weekly, monthly pivot point, above the yearly pivot point. It's also trend which is bullish here. On the weekly chart, trend is also bullish. So overall background and CFTC report also mostly suggests supports this bullish action. That's why all this stuff makes us think that probably on the coming week we should see some upward continuation. On the intraday charts, it seems that this upward continuation could lead to completion of these two targets that we have tracking for, we're tracking since the retracement has happened. The butterfly is forming. So this is at 127 extension of the butterfly, right? And ABC, bottom D patient, stands at the same area, it's approximately 1230 area. In the next week, probably it really could be completed. On the hourly chart, this completion action could take shape of the minor butterfly. So you can see that's a bit, some kind of the channel is forming here, and here market could form the butterfly. The shape of the right wing could change a bit because maybe it will not be as steep as I have drawn here. Maybe market will show some attempt to retracement back to the weekly pivot point. So maybe it will form some kind of the ABCD here, will hit the weekly pivot point before upward action will start. But anyway, this will not change the overall idea. So you can see that 107 extension of this minor butterfly also stands at 1230. So that being said, currently guys, based on action that we see, it seems that it's not very good situation and background for taking the shorts, right? At least right now. So all signs that we see right now suggest probable upward continuation a bit more. So at least to the 1230. And after that, we will see what will happen. That's why it's currently we think that it's not a good idea for taking the short position. But at the same time, it seems that the retracement back down probably should happen because, as I said, that's the first swing up here after significant drop. So sooner or later, some deep retracement probably could happen. That's why we're continuing to watch for some patterns that could give us a signal on the possible starting of this retracement. It really could happen, but probably not yet. So, as I said, in the beginning, at least in the beginning of the week, we will be watching for upward continuation, and it's very significant signs that maybe market indeed will hit 1230.